Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and yes, I am aware that a video has been made trying to assassinate my character with an interview with one of my ex-wives and everything. Yes, I'm going to continue to ban people for linking it. I'm not going to allow further discussion of it in my video comments or on my fan page. And the reason I think this has happened is pretty much this industry, the supplement industry, has already invested quite a bit into try to attacking me, bringing me down. You guys remember Lane Norton spent $35,000 out of his pocket trying to silence me. Isatori came after me. Frog Fitness came after me. Scivation came after me. All of these different companies have come after me and attacked me because I'm hurting their profits. The truth that I tell you guys is harmful to their profits, and it wouldn't surprise me if this forum that has orchestrated this channel, that's running the whole dislike campaign with the dislike bots who've admitted all of it, it wouldn't surprise me if one of these companies or individuals has funded them directly and is actually paying the owner of it to do this. Again, it's a smear campaign. I'm hurting their profits. I've gotten too big, and so I expected some of this to happen eventually. This probably won't be the last one of my exes that gets dug up. And as far as some of the stuff said there's a whole lot of lies in there being told about me, and you know what, that's okay. I, however, am not going to crucify my ex publicly and smear her character. I could absolutely destroy her without telling a single lie. I'm not going to do that, and the reason for it, she has a child, and that's totally not cool because she already came to me a year ago crying to me on the phone about the fact that her and her child were being stalked on the internet. I gave her advice. I really couldn't help her beyond that. This trolls on the internet. She has my last name. She chose to not go get her name changed. She chose to have an illegitimate child without getting our name changed because I wasn't paying for her name change. I'm the one who chose to leave her. She didn't throw me out. I paid for the divorce. I filed all the divorce papers myself. I sorted all of that, and that didn't include covering her name change. That was her own responsibility to do, and she didn't take care of it. However, I'm also not going to smear her name and create a big fuss on the internet because of the fact, not about her, but because she's got an innocent child that doesn't have anything to do with any of this. And I think it would be very inappropriate of me to do that. And why she chose to do an interview with these trolls in light of that just blows my mind. But the only defense I'm really going to offer here with any of this is, first of all, she called me a white supremacist. I have a Jewish mother. The last time I checked, I'm kind of out of the club there on that one. Number two, in all the lies and allegations that she made, notice you didn't see either one of the big things that women usually throw at guys as the reason that they leave them. That they cheated on them, or that they were physically abusive, or both. None of that was said. And I think it's pretty fair to say that any ex of mine that they find, they're all going to admit I don't do those sort of things because that's not the sort of person that I am. But because I did leave all of my ex, I have never been broken up with. I've never had anyone walk out on me. I'm the one who left. So because of that, there's going to be some bitterness. There's going to be some anger, and I understand that. That's normal. That's what happens in relationships when you're the one who walks away and leaves. It can leave some pretty hurt feelings, and she's had a pretty bitter life in her own way, and I'm sure she has anger that she wants to lash out at me as a result of it. And that includes telling lies as needed to do so. But rather than return with the same thing and even discuss the truth about her or to make up lies about her, I'm just going to leave it alone and just stick with the facts. And the facts are, this is someone who still carries my name, has an illegitimate child with my name, whose father is in prison, who in all of their lies and things that they made up about me didn't include any of the classic things that guys do terrible in relationships that cause women to leave them. The cheating and physical abuse. Those are the big deals. You didn't see either one of those. And I'm going to ask my fans, for the sake of the fact that this woman has a child, an innocent little child who has nothing to do with me, who I've never met, I've never seen in my life, I'm going to ask you guys to please leave her alone, and please do not do anything to bother her. Don't look her up. Don't even look up the video. That's all I'm going to ask of my subscribers. Because that's how innocent people who are not involved in any of this get involved in situations. Just because their parent makes a bad mistake. But because of the nature of this, and how big this video was, and the fact that I'm a public figure now and I have to deal with these sort of things, I had to address this video. And hopefully there's no need for me to address it again. Alright guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.